Hey, what's up YouTube? I am back again today, and today we are doing another fashion video. Very excited. I really enjoyed doing the ones we did how to wear shirts or t-shirts. We've done another one on shoes, and today's is going to be on watches. I love watches. I think they are a great piece that everyone should have in their fashion kit. So many things. You've heard everyone talk about them. But today I'm going to give you my kind of top 5. I've got a bonus one, so technically top 6 tips of how you should wear, kind of what you're looking for with watches, basically. And just a little bit about the watch before we start as well. It is important because not only does the watch allow people to know that you are responsible. I know our friend has talked about this, about subliminal message that the watch gives to people, that you are responsible, that you keep track of the time, and shows that you are a little bit more mature, which is why that having that piece in your style equipment and what you're going to use is really important. And also it adds something extra to your outfit without taking away from your outfit. Usually if you style your watches right with your outfits, as you can see, I've got like a black one on at the moment, and it doesn't take away from what I'm wearing, even though I'm kind of in a casual kind of jumpers and jeans, even though these fit well on me. It blends in well. This is black. They've got black detailing on the jumper and on the strings, and I'm also wearing a dark pair of jeans, as you can see, skinny jeans. And because of the colour watch that I've gone for and the style of watch I've gone for, they suit and complement the outfit well. So with that said, let's get into today's episode. First thing we're going to talk about is not the watch itself, but the strap. So on a lot of watches, not all, but most, you can change the strap to basically add the face, the watch, to a different strap. So you may not like metal straps, you might change it for a leather strap, or you might change it for a material strap. And depending on the colour and the material that you're going for, some watch straps are gonna really blend well with the basically the main head, the head of the watch, and others are gonna be really bad. So let me show you a really good example. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that, but this first one here, it's got a really thin face, so it's not particularly big. So the reason why I've gone for this black leather strap is because the face of it is black, and the sides are a kind of gunmetal grey, and I feel like the black leather suits it very well with the face of the watch. Also, because it's a thin and kind of a smaller head to the watch, I haven't gone with a really thick strap. I've gone with a very small, thin strap so that the strap would suit the watch head. Now, one that I don't like so well is going to be this one. So again, I'm trying to go with something that's reasonably similar in comparison. This is a smaller, thinner head. It's kind of a more silver around the outside compared to the last one. And again, it's a black face. But the strap, I don't know if you can see that, is a kind of felt strap, and it doesn't look very nice. I would always say that leather or metal is going to look way nicer than like a felt strap. The felt strap just kind of looks a little bit childish. I mean, these will last the same amount of time as a leather or metal strap, but they just don't look as nice. And in my opinion, you're better off taking these ones out and putting in a nicer strap. But in terms of the structure of the strap, it still suits quite well with the fact that it's a thin head and it fits in quite well with the colour. It's just this time it's the material that doesn't go so well. Now, in the case of this one, again, this is a felt strap, but this has got quite a chunky head. So the colour matches well with the black face. It's got a black outline around the outside, and then it's silver right on the very outside of it. The black strap goes well, the colour goes well, but this time it's the material and the size of the strap. I could have gone for a thicker strap, so something leather that's a little bit more thicker, or something that's a bit nicer as well in quality, would have suited this watch a lot better. So the next one is which kind of watch you're going to wear dependent on the type of clothing you're wearing. So we talked about how this watch, the colour, the style fits in quite well with this jumper and the jeans and everything that I'm wearing in my casual outfit today. But the reason, and the main reason why I've gone for, I don't know if you can see that again, that's quite a thin and small head and quite a thin band that holds the watch onto your wrist. The reason why I've gone for a thinner watch, a smaller watch, is because I'm wearing a long sleeve piece of clothing. Now, you can, if you want to, wear a more bulkier watch. Just if you're wearing long sleeves, and I know that you can roll your sleeves down, like I have mine rolled down halfway, so that doesn't cover the watch, so you can show off the fact you're wearing the watch. Same on the other sleeve with the bands. But still, if you're wearing a thicker watch and let's say you have a coat as well and you've got other things you're taking on and off, I know it can be a real pain if you've got a thicker watch and it keeps catching on the sleeves and on the sleeves of the thing that you're wearing currently. So, you know, like taking on and off a coat and you catch your watch and like, oh, god damn it, and you've got to unhook it and it's a right pain. And then even when you're kind of casually just sitting in your jumper and your sleeves kind of obviously move up and down and it catches on your watch, and it can pull, or I've had it before as well, where it can pull the pin, so the bit that you know, you push in so the watch actually spins. It pulls the pin out and then the watch stops going and you push it back in, you're like, what the hell, that's not the time, and you've lost you have to reset it. It's a right pain. So I would usually recommend you wear a thinner, slightly smaller watch when you are wearing long sleeve clothes, and then I would wear a thicker, maybe more bulkier watch like this. As you can see, this is a much bigger watch. Again, the watch strap matches quite well, but as you can see, this is a massive big chunky watch, so I would wear a watch like this or one like this with smaller shorter sleeves, and then that way, because usually that'd be more of a summer thing, you're going to show off that kind of a bit more bulkier, bigger watch, which could look really nice, and also you're not going to have the problem with catching your sleeves on it or anything along those lines. Okay, so number 3 is one that we basically touched on / covered, and that's going to be color coordinate. So again, not only color coordinating the head of the watch with the band, but color coordinating your outfit with the watch, or vice versa, color coordinating your watch with the outfit so that it fits in. So, you know, sometimes it's dependent on your style and what you want to do, whether you want to have a watch that stands out or whether you're more comfortable having a watch that kind of fits in really well with the outfit. Because some people may want to go for a watch that really stands out because they want to show off their watch, but for most people, it's better off having something that fits in really well with the current outfit that you're wearing. Color-wise. Okay, so number 4, we touched on the straps again, but we're going to cover it fully with the actual material that you should be using. So in this one, I'm not going to be talking about metal straps, because we all know metal straps look really cool. With most outfits, I tend to think that a metal strap works quite well. What I'm going to talk about now is a canvas or a leather strap. Now, I did kind of crap on canvas straps earlier, but you can get some nice canvas straps if they're, you know, from a nice from a nice shop or whatever. You can get some cool ones with some cool designs like camo and that. So again, if you're going to go for like a canvas strap, make sure it's of nice quality. And I'd say the same thing for the leather as well. Make sure the leather strap is of nice quality, because you can get some really bad ones, especially with leather straps. And if you've got a leather strap that has holes in it, if the leather of the strap is bad quality, then you will see that it will break down quicker and it won't last you as long, and kind of similar to the canvas. And the added thing with the canvas is make sure it looks nice, make sure it's got a cool pattern or something, because then otherwise, as I showed you earlier with my other watches, the canvas one can look a bit kind of cruddy and not very nice and look a bit tacky, like a cheap one. So make sure you're looking for nice bands for watches. And number 5, tying in again with the making sure that it fits in with your outfit, make sure your watch complements the other accessories that you may be wearing, whether that's, as I've shown you here, bands, or whether you're wearing a chain, which I don't have one on, but you know what I'm talking about, or whether maybe you wear a ring, maybe on this hand or on this hand. Make sure that it complements it well. So what I mean by that is maybe don't wear, if you have a gold ring, maybe don't wear a black metal watch, because either your outfit's going to fit in well with the gold metal ring but not going to look very nice with a black watch, or vice versa, and the gold ring is going to look too kind of stand outy compared to everything else that you're wearing. Kind of same thing goes for the chain, so make sure the chain is either of a similar colour or a similar style or design. And same with the bands, right? I've got like black and brown bands on, which fits in quite well with the black metal strap and the black face of this watch. Whereas if I was wearing a watch like this, that has a blue face, I'd want to maybe go for bands that have, I've got some blue bands, I've got some dark blue bands, I've got some light grey bands, and that would maybe fit in a lot better with the style of watch like this one that has like that light blue face to it. So with that all said, let's get into my bonus tip, and I'm quite excited about this one because I feel like a lot of people maybe don't talk about how you should keep watches. I will be sourcing out to someone who knows a lot more about this type of thing for another video, but just in the generalized, you should keep your watches in a box. They should be wrapped around something, so let me find something for you to show you. So this is the box that my other watch came in. It comes with these, either something like this where you wrap the watch around it and tighten it, and that keeps it in the correct position, or you get your own watch box and you can put all your watches in the same box. They have like the depending on what you're using, they might have something you can wrap them around and keep the watches nice and in a good condition, so that when you come to use them, they're not, you know, you haven't just jam-packed them in a drawer, you haven't put them in like a little cubby thing and they're all kind of skew width, or, you know, something's been laying on it and it's bent the strap in, or all these different things. You want to make sure that the watch is in a, you know, kept nicely in a nice box that is, and around something that's going to keep it still and in the same shape and not bent and not wrecked, so that when you come to use it next time, it's still in its best condition, and therefore the watch will last you many more years than if you don't respect the watch and don't keep it in a nice condition. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's basically me talking about watches and giving you some tips and tricks on how you should look after and basically how you should wear watches, how you should pair them with your outfits. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. There will be more fashion videos coming out. I really enjoy doing these ones along with the fitness videos, so these will always be doing these types of videos, I hope. And with that said, I think in the last video I forgot to ask, but you're supposed to ask for, like, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. I swear it only takes like 15 seconds to do all three, so it should be fine. And with that said, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I said a lot. I am trying to get that out, but it is weird talking to the camera and getting used to talk to it, because obviously, like, if you're in a normal conversation, you wouldn't be saying a lot, but yeah, I don't know. I am getting used to it. I will make my presentating abilities of each video better. The more of these we do, the more these will improve. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice day and see you in the next video. Okay, thank you guys for watching that video again. I think that hopefully those tips and watches will be useful for you. I'm adding this segment in to the end of the video. I'm going to do this for every kind of fashion video. We're going to start doing the outfit of the week. So hopefully you guys can copy this outfit as close to or with everything that you have, as close to it as you can. And I think this is a baller outfit for most people, most guys, that if they copy, they will look really good. So I'll throw a picture up on the screen now. As you can see, we've got the brown boots and we have a brown leather belt on. Then we have skinny dark grey jeans, or a dark wash set of jeans. Then we have a light grey t-shirt, and we have a dark shirt over the top, or a black shirt, t-shirt, sorry, over the top. And this style is awesome. I'm going to start doing these in the video to give you lots of different outfits eventually that you guys could try to see kind of which ones work for you, and that you know that these outfits are all put together and look really good. So hopefully with that said, hopefully you enjoyed this little segment at the end of each video we're going to be doing, and hope you have a nice day.